Sandra, welcome to the ERP Summit. Now, as we know, it's been talked about a lot and publicized in blogs and press articles that Oracle's been on a massive transformative journey as a company, and more importantly, even transformed its back office and front office functions. Continuous innovation is a culture that runs deep within Oracle, and even in the controller's office where you are. As a senior director of finance within Oracle, you are quite involved with the transformation journey in finance and how you embrace the same cloud that our customers use, the finance applications that are delivered on the cloud, and got rid of customizations, as I understand it, and embraced all the best practices that we deliver on our cloud to our customers. Now, Oracle already closes its books faster than any other company of its size, but your vision, as I understand, is to automate your close or achieve the touchless close or one-day close, as you guys call it. And that is not far off. This is because, I guess, you've continuously embraced the continuous innovation that Oracle delivers on its cloud, but also embraced that as a culture and a mindset within your team. Is that something you'd agree with?
Hi, Wayne. How are you? Lovely to join you here today. Absolutely, for sure. Continuous innovation has been the mindset that has been the most important ingredient in our journey to date. Our journey is, as you mentioned, the continuous close, but phase one of that is the one-day close, and we're well on that journey now, which is on the very cusp of achieving in the next quarter or two, and we'll continue on that journey. But innovation and that continuous innovation mindset is absolutely essential.
Interesting. So the continuous close, that's definitely a great example of, I guess, embracing continuous innovation, or where continuous innovation needs to be imperative to achieve that. Sounds quite exciting. Can you share with us some of the success your team has yielded to date on the journey, I guess, bringing the vision of the continuous close to life?
Well, Wayne, I could share with you how we have reduced our manual accounting by 47%. We've reduced our allocations by 98%. Intercompany tie-outs, which can be a huge task among multinational companies, we've reduced it from 30 hours to 1.5 hours. All fantastic metrics as milestones on our journey to the continuous close. But if I may, I would like to share with you in a little bit more detail the fantastic job the team have done in automating 96% of our daily bank transactions and reconciliations. That for me is a phenomenal achievement and a powerful example of continuous innovation and collaboration at its very best.
Wow, no, that is impressive. I mean, I can't recall talking to any customer that's achieved 96% automation across their reconciliations. That is some mean feat. Can you share with me a little bit about how you achieved that?
Sure. The team led by Babupti Jha and Anna Claire, they knew that the speed in the reconciling of the bank transactions was the critical milestone in the continuous close strategy. As we all know, bank accounts are critical accounts. They need to be reconciled to underpin and ensure the integrity of the financial statements. The transactions had to be automated to yield a fast delivery of those reconciliations. So the team got together. They got together brainstorming. They broke down the transactions into various categories, and they problem solved for each category through automation. What automation will work here? What will fit for this category of transactions? Then they took that output to the Customer Connect website. The team leveraged the Ideas Lab within that website, which is an area that ideas, both from internal Oracle, but also our customers, can share. What are their problem statements? What enhancement requests would they like, or would they foresee would help them and be beneficial? And our product development team then come along, they review that suggestion area, if you will, and they devise the best solutions for those problem statements and release them in the quarterly releases that happen. So you've gone from a problem statement that the team have solved for and devised and came up with enhancement requests to very quickly enacting and executing those through the product development Customer Connect website and coming through on the quarterly release, which is fantastic in terms of identification of problem and execution into the live environment.
Oh, that is quite impressive. And you know what I really like about that is you've actually taken a problem that our customers probably experience as well. And
sure.
Using Customer Connect, which again, I just want to emphasize, is also open to customers to, go through the same process you did, suggest enhancements that can help them solve their problems. And then you've automated all of those tasks. So, it's all about speed. You mentioned the integrity, and just to automate that is amazing. So you must have achieved some direct and indirect benefits from automating laborious tasks like that. Can you tell me a little more about those?
So one significant direct benefit from the automation is that the team started to focus on other value-adding initiatives, effectively repurposing the time that they would have used historically to manage those banking transactions. Throughout the COVID pandemic, where changing landscape was ever evolving, the one constant KPI or area that you needed to have constant line of sight of was the real-time view on your cash positioning. The automation of the bank transactions and the reconciliations, as we've just discussed, has provided that. But one other critical factor is understanding maybe a 4 to 12 week inflow and outflow expectation, so that you knew exactly what your cash reserve was as you tried to manage your business throughout the pandemic. The team knew that that was a critical area for us, Oracle, as a business, but also our customers. And it's something that was more manual than automated in its current process. So again, the team brainstormed, challenged the processes that we had, redefined how we could collate that information, and again brought those ideas through that Connect Center to our product development team. And we have successfully piloted a program that has been brought to life on, again, those quarterly releases as an automated cash flow forecasting program. Now, it is a short range planning template, but it is automatically populated from your subledgers. So long gone are the days of extracting all of the information from the various different sources and modeling your cash inflows and outflows on an Excel template. Fantastic and rich data at your fingertips, and another successful, innovative achievement from the team. To speak to the indirect benefits, if I may, there's most certainly empowerment across the team from each of those successful executions. And I think that's something that really is exciting for the team, because when they identify an innovative opportunity, it comes to life so quickly. It builds on that desire and that ambition to further find opportunities that they can have an impact with. So it has been fantastic. And as we have moved, as you said in your intro, from an 8-day to a 4-day close cycle, so we are filing our results much quicker, and we will continue to do so. That is really ramping up the energy around this culture of innovation, which is absolutely imperative as our business model changes, as our landscape and how and where we do business changes and should continue to change. Evolution and continued growth will be underpinned by that mindset of continuous innovation.
Wow, Sandra, that was very insightful. So, a few themes that I picked up was speed at which you're able to now close the books, using automation and innovation to get rid of any laborious tasks that your teams are working on, so you can focus on the things that really matter and work towards that continuous close. And then also, I guess, insights. You gave the example of having a good understanding of your cash position, which is very important in today's economic environment. So recognizing the strategic importance of expense and cash management, Oracle Financing is now available for customer implementations and upgrades, and not just by Oracle Consulting, but also any of our partners. So if you're interested in exploring that, contact one of your sales representatives, and I'm sure they'll give you more information.